But they were able to, obviously avoid the costs of those upgrades through, adding rooftop solar, using
Yeah.
storage to be able to help handle the additional demand. But we also took their 18-month timeline down to under 9 months. And so they were
Yeah.
able to make sure that they were able to deliver this in a much faster way and get that whole new production facility up and running. So, we've also helped keep warehouses online during rolling blackouts. When you think about, and again, like, looking at a food processing plant, like if you have food that spoils because you don't have refrigeration, that's a massive problem, right? That can cost you millions, tens of millions of dollars in just what you have on hand. So being able to have resiliency against that, I think, is really key, and have that kind of redundancy in place. But then you get this nice little benefit of all of their neighbors now
Yeah.
of this, of these guys, basically got the benefit of having the reduced burden on the grid that they all share and use, which is pretty cool.
So, like, also what you're saying there too then is by having solar and kind of going that route, we're actually taking probably a little bit of the burden off of the grid, right? Because it's like
Exactly right.
mitigating where it's coming from. And
It's
so, like,
not
if
just
we're talking about
solving.
delivery, like we did in the beginning, no more delivery on site. So, hey, if you choose to do this, you're taking the burden and the bigger problem. You're helping not contribute to the problem, I guess is the way to say it.
Exactly. You're not
Okay.
just solving for your own immediate problems,
Right.
but you're actually bringing a community benefit as well.
I love that. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So, what does that mean for business owners? How
Well,
should they think about this?
yeah. So, I mean, one, you're not just installing solar, right? You're
Right.
procuring power independence. You're mitigating delivery risk, and you're avoiding, volatility, both for on the availability of power, but also in price volatility as well.
And then, if obviously that's the business end, if you are on the sales side and in this solar industry, um, if you can position this as actual infrastructure, not just a roof system, I think this really elevates your pitch and you really just start to understand what you're talking about, right? You're delivering sustainability, not just savings. You
Yeah,
get
I
both.
think that's exactly right.